Hello everybody, this is a Lamley preview. Hot Wheels Car Culture Off-Road, the brand new mix for Car Culture. Not the final mix of 2023 actually, I think there's a mix or two to come. Hot Wheels did say they were going to bleed into 2024. This will be the final of the calendar year of 2023, I'm pretty sure. Set to drop here in just a few weeks. Mattel sent me this mix here so I could showcase it for you. They also sent it in time so I could showcase it in the Lamley Awards, which is nice. We'll be getting to those very, very soon, prepping right now. Modern Classics is just about to hit as I'm filming this. It may be out by the time I show this video. But let's get right to it. We've got a new casting, two new castings that are debuting in premium, kind of. We'll talk about that in a second. One of the most popular castings of the last couple of years, and a very, very cool version with one of Hot Wheels' fantastic branding partners, collaboration partners. Anyway, let's just get right to it. Off-road. Let's start with the big Air Bellair, because it's really cool to see this model. Does it fit with the rest? It probably doesn't, but it's a great place to see this. Now, maybe this would be more of a Boulevard type, because it's such a unique, I think Brendan Vituski designed this. Debuted in basic. I could go through all the basic versions. I'm not going to. It's been like the Gasser. It's been featured in all kinds of really cool racing, kind of out of control, cool racing liveries. Here's the back of the car card. And here is that if you need it, because this will be hitting probably right after Modern Classics. Artwork is fantastic. Julian Coyles always nails it with his design team, his card art team. And this is the big Air Bellair. Like I said, it's in basic. I think this, I don't know if this might have a plastic base. So I don't know if this is its first time. You know what? I'm looking at it. I think this Toy Fair version from 2021, right in the middle of the pandemic, is actually a plastic base. So it really hasn't been in premium. It's had this cool version, but this is truly its debut in premium when you look at it. So let's get this thing opened up. The rain is starting to come down, but let's not let that stop us for this showcase. Here it is. I love that it's in an actual factory deco. It might even be factory colors. I'm not entirely sure. But really, really cool colors on this one. The detailing on this, no window. That's because it's this cool kind of off-road racing car. The wheels, the rims, everything looks so cool about this one. I love the color. Just in terms of execution, one of the best models that they've done. Or I mean, just like a highlight of this mix. I don't want to overstate, but I'm guilty of overstating all the time. But I love how it's been executed. It goes along with this theme, but you know, I guess we could see it now that it's in premium. I know we're going to see this in Boulevard or something like that, in some really cool kind of like Gasser type racing livery. I think that is a really, really cool version. All right, let's go to this side. Let's hope that it doesn't get too rainy in here. This is the 1993 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, the G Wagon as it is. IWC, the Swiss watchmaker. We've seen all kinds of cool collaborations with IWC, from unique limited pieces to that really cool collaboration they did with the Gullwing and the watch that I think was only limited to 50 pieces. Obviously, we've seen it in basic with IWC Deco Mercedes, and here is the latest, the G Wagon. Team support, like a racing team support. I'll show you the art if you haven't seen it. Now let's get the model open. Really like the G Wagon. I think it's a bit underappreciated. Fast and Furious is where it debuted, right? There it is. This is a removable top, or at least it can come without a removable. I'm not going to try and take it off. Big Pilot is one of their watch series, right? And so it's like you can see like an advertising, the Big Pilot advertising campaigns that they do, like it's Swiss. I just remember seeing the Big Pilot advertising like on ski slopes in Switzerland and kind of in really cool, just in cool locations in cities all over the world, and seeing a G-Wagon with the Big Pilot logo on it makes a ton of sense. You could see this at like any sort of like, yes, like some sort of ski tournament or something like that at the Olympics or something. This parked somewhere advertising some really cool lineup, something like that. So anyway, this thing looks really, really cool. I love it in black. I love it with the IWC kind of understated livery. I think that is a really, really cool model. All right, let's get to the Range Rover Classic. Another one that was in basic that now moves to premium. And I like where this one is going. The deco on this is so cool. Range Rover Classic. Dima designed this one for basic. Here is the artwork, which looks really good. And I've liked it in basic, but I think I'm going to love it in premium. In fact, I'll probably keep the new model for my new model collection out of the basics, but I don't know if I'm going to collect many more of this one. But the premium, oh, I absolutely will. Range Rovers are cool. Range Rovers that look like this are even better. The racing livery on this is so cool. I love how it goes from the red on the bottom all the way up to the yellow on top. It just fits this car. It fits the look of this car. It looks like, it's been modified for super off-road treatment, and Range Rovers are known for this kind of thing. I mean, maybe more Defenders and things, but Range Rovers in this kind of style, they're out there. They make waves. You see them in cool videos all the time on YouTube and things like that, and I just love this. It's so cool and such a great execution of a model that probably hasn't gotten the love that it deserves. I think it will here. Right? The 4Runner is the first thing that's going to go. Obviously, the new model, the Chase, is going to go quick too. But this one, in terms of execution, this was probably the best executed model of the bunch, just because that deco is so cool. I'm assuming that Van did the deco on this, and will have to let me know. But this is I just love it. It's one of the better executed models in car culture this year. All right, let's talk about the 4Runner, then we'll get to the Land Cruiser. 2 Toyotas in here. 4Runner has it taken on a life of its own, this casting. 2018 4Runner. Jimmy Lou has one of these. He was one of the ones that he was kind of the force behind this casting being done. And I think we've all just really dug it since. Here's the debut. It's been in Boulevard twice. This is its debut in car culture. Boulevard to start, TRD Pro and plain white, just really, really good looking. It was when Boulevard's always been a hard mix to find, but this particular mix seemed to be, and this 4Runner just you knew people were going to like it, but it's already gone up. It's now selling in the 40s and 50s in the secondary market. I think it's one of those things where a lot of people wanted it, couldn't find it, and then it kind of created its own kind of demand, right? The second version, equal. Another hard-to-find mix of Boulevard. This deco with the TRD striping on it is an anniversary edition that Toyota released, and they actually put this model in their ads. You had to look for it. It was kind of an Easter egg. But if you go to go to YouTube and look for the ads for the anniversary 4Runner, you'll see it show up briefly in some of the ads for the anniversary 4Runner. And now we have this one in just a killer color. Is this Jimmy's color? I'd have to ask Jimmy. Maybe he can make a comment here and let us know. Artwork is great. I don't see in the car Jimmy driving, but I think the anniversary one with that TRD striping is my favorite version. But this color, it's a real color, and I just think it looks so good. Looks so good in this color. Super, super clean. TRD Pro once again on the panel. You got that half-opened rear window. There's a squirrel saying hello. Anyway, 4Runner is fantastic. There's not much to say about it. I know it's going to be popular. It will be just snagged off the pegs constantly. You see the squirrel kind of running over there. There he goes. All right. 2005 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. We saw another version that I think is in Team Transport, Boulevard, maybe 2-pack something that's coming, but this is the first version. It was the sneak peek video we did with Ron and Jimmy where we saw it. But this is the first version, and this will be the Chase as well. Same deco in black. Obviously, I think those stripes will be kind of some sort of version of white and gray and so on and so forth. But here it is. Land Cruiser, and this is, it looks kind of like, wasn't there Land Cruiser, and isn't there a Lexus that's kind of in this similar shape? But the Prado version, more of the off-road styling here, obviously. It's got the front grill guard, and it's lifted. It's got the roof rack on it, the lights, everything, spare tire in the back, which matches the rims, which is nice to see. Obviously, I don't know if that'll always be the case, but in this particular case, it is. Really nice, welcome new model. We've seen some really good Toyotas. Okay, now we have a family of squirrels, and they're just so bold, just digging through my yard, just doing their thing. Knowing that, oh, now they're, look at this. What you doing? What you doing? Prepping for winter, I get it. But can I film a video? Anyway, all right, there it is again. Toyota Land Cruiser. Again, what do you say? It's just an awesome, awesome model. I'm gonna let these squirrels get to it. They got a lot of work to do. I'm in their way, right? And so I apologize to them for that. You guys tell me what you think. It's a nice mix. I think some people are going to say, well, compared to some others, it's not as cool. But I don't know. It's just, I think the Big Air Bellair is a really nice, unique addition. 4Runner is going to be the most popular. I think that the Range Rover is my favorite of this mix. You guys tell me what you think. Really, really cool mix. Thanks, everybody. Squirrels, you can go for it. Bye.